If this ain't the biggest Uno reverse ever, Carnival Cruise trying to play y'all. Get on there talking about going to Africa. You're going to be over there for good. They already know that we know better because we already did the Middle Passage before. Throw you on the Middle Passage, take you back to Africa, and we ain't going to see you no more. I'm just saying, I ain't getting on Carnival Cruise to take my ass to Africa. They took the fans from us. Now they going to about to start taking people. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Act accordingly.
Carnival Cruise Lines just announced its first trip to Africa, and black people are wondering who sponsored this. Carnival Cruise Line is known to be a favorite among black people because it feels like a family cookout. Good music on deck, spades by the pool, and everybody's line dancing. Some black people are wondering, will this be the last cruise we ever take? One person commented, they gonna drop y'all off and keep it pushing. Another person said, get off to do an excursion and come back and the boat is gone. And somebody else said, nah, it's a setup. Let me guess, the cruise ship's name's gonna be Freedom. The ship is actually called Sunshine and will set sail out of Europe, leaving from Barcelona and Rome. It will stop in North Africa with ports in Tunisia and Morocco. Cruise officials are urging passengers to participate in a very special solar eclipse cruise in July of 2027. Is Carnival making progress, or is someone orchestrating the biggest reverse Uno in history? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm Tiarka with a T. Follow for more.
Carnival Cruise Line reveals first ever scheduled cruises to Africa in 2027. Now, Carnival. We all know who mostly be on Carnival cruises. So why would you even think that this was a good idea? Because I can speak on behalf of that demographic and tell you, we not doing that. Nah, we not getting on no boat that's going to Africa and then taking us back from Africa to America. We've been there, done that, and we're not doing that again at all. Nope. That is too much ancestral trauma for us. And for you to announce this right after MLK Day, going into Black History Month, that's crazy. You couldn't wait till the summertime, maybe? We was a little bit more distracted. But nah, the only way black people are going to Africa is by plane. We will not be going there by boat. There are not enough luxury amenities on a boat to distract us from the fact that we are going to and from Africa by boat. That's just, we can't do that at all. Yeah. But y'all let me know, though. Are you going to take a cruise to Africa on a boat?
So I've been thinking about this Carnival cruise thing. You know, Carnival just announced that they're going to be having cruises next year that go to Africa. I feel like that's cool, but it should be a blacks only cruise. I don't think people that are less melanated need to be taking a boat to Africa. You've done enough. You're not invited. I think it should be a blacks only cruise.
Black people are reacting to Carnival Cruise Line plan to sail to Africa, and many feel it's bring back painful history and raise real concern. But before we continue, I want to give credit to all original creators of TikTok clips used in this video. All clips belong to their respective creators and are used here for commentary, news report, and education purpose only.
Okay, I've been dropping gems about things that I know about that I feel like not a lot of people know about. And one of the things I'm going to be talking about today are Carnival cruises. I am not like a Carnival cruise expert, but I've been on my fair share. And if I'm not going on one, I'm always searching one up, looking at the prices. And when I just looked yesterday, Carnival is doing something that I have not seen too often. Like I said, I went on my first cruise in 2022. It's 2026, and this is the first time that I am seeing them do this. Even if they've done it before, they don't do it often. So listen up. If you know that when you book a cruise, your money is always due 3 months in advance. So if you're going on a cruise in March, your money is going to be due in December, and so on and so forth. However, right now, I believe until March 28th or March 26th, don't quote me, I'm going to put a video up here. You can book a cruise and your final payment will be delayed until 30 days before the cruise. This is not common. This does not happen all the time. I've seen my fair share of deals and specials that Carnival does, but never one like this, where you do not have to pay until 30 days before your cruise. So of course, yes, today you're going to pay your deposit, but the rest of the money will not be due until your cruise. I'm going on a cruise in August. The money is not going to be due until July 2nd. This is my 5th cruise, and I've never seen this special. So if you like Carnival Cruises and this is something, or the payment being due so early has maybe been a stopping factor for you, go ahead and jump on this deal. It ends March 26th.
Listen, I'm not trying to be mean, but in what world would I trust Carnival Cruise Line to get me to Africa? Africa? Carnival Cruise Line. Also, I don't think the demographic of people that are on Carnival Cruise Line are trying to get to Africa. Carnival Cruise Line. Okay.
So Carnival Cruise Line is now doing cruises to Africa. And at first I was like, oh yeah, why not? Yeah, that'd be dope to go on a cruise Africa in 2027. And I thought about it. And I said, I don't know how. Hold on. Let's pump the brakes now. I don't know how I feel being on a boat, going to Africa and then coming back. See, going ain't going to be the thing. It's going to be the coming back part. Is something in me going to rise up? I feel like it's going to be like an eerie feeling. Going home from Africa. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it just made me feel some type of way. On a boat from Africa. You know, that might be a quiet boat ride back. That might not even be, ain't nobody gonna be drinking, eating. We just gonna be sitting there looking like, is this right? Are we really having a good time? Are we really?
Shut up. They doing cruises to Africa now? Oh, I like that. Cause I love to cruise. And I always did want to go to Africa. Yeah, they could just sign me up. And it's Carnival. So you know it's gonna be all of our people there. You know that, right? I wonder if there's gonna be any discounts. Ain't they running a special? There's gonna be a Popeyes on the boat. And they said we could do boots on the ground again. They got strawberry Henny drink specials at happy hour. I don't know, that might be a bit much. I still wouldn't be safe. I mean, really, just think about it. So like a whole bunch of black people getting on a boat, cruising to Africa. Wait a minute. Cause wait a damn minute. Oh. Cause y'all think y'all slick. You almost had me, bitch. You almost fucking had me. Not again. That was a close one.
Look what I just seen on the internet. What is this? They about to set cruises to Africa? Oh yeah, this a trap. Don't do this. Watch. Here's the play. They gonna have some big artists. They're gonna have like Ludacris, Soulja Boy, Yin Yang Twins, something. They're gonna try to attract a whole bunch of black people onto this boat. And they're gonna sail over to the Atlantic, and then they're gonna get there. And they're gonna do some excursions, meet the folks, eat. And that boat's gonna leave 5 minutes early. And they're gonna leave them people there. They're gonna try to persuade them to stay there. Watch, that is the play. They think they slick. I bet not see one black person on that boat. Don't do that stuff. It is a trap.
Boy, stick around. Because let me tell you, if you watch these timelines, I don't know if y'all seen this one or not. And to me, let me just tell you, they got this thing going on about Carnival's going to Africa in 2027 and how the black folks, so they ain't going to Africa if Carnival go. Well, wait a minute. Let me give y'all a wake-up call. Do y'all know they're not the first cruise line that go to Africa? I'm trying to understand. But I'm glad if they are going, which I have not pulled it up. I have not seen anywhere they say they're going in 2027. I personally haven't seen it. I went online. I'm an agent. I haven't seen it. But if they are going to Africa in 2022, kudos to Carnival. They're not the first cruise line. These black folks act like the first cruise line that ever going to Africa. I'm like, what? And then they saying this is the first card that they're going to drop the black folks off. Come on, guys. This is not the first cruise line that's going to Africa. If Carnival do go to Africa, it's a step up for Carnival and probably be a step up for you because probably maybe a little cheaper than the other cruise line. I don't get this one. They acting like it's brand new. No cruise line ever cruised to Africa before. Y'all go pull it up.
Carnival Cruise is actually gonna be doing cruises to Africa in 2027. Don't say that I'm just thinking too goddamn much, but I ain't. Carnival Cruise that's that party, ship. And we love to party. Yeah, hope this ain't the setup. They get a whole bunch of people on the damn cruise, leave your ass in Africa, because they already deporting people, but they can't deport Africans, but they can leave your ass. Your ass get there, and then they be like, all right, just come back in hours. The whole cruise ship done leave. Done left your ass. Like, how the fuck I supposed to get back home? All your shit is on the damn boat, identification. Hey, be careful. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I hope they ain't on that bullshit, but that would be nice. Take a cruise to Africa and come right back. I kind of feel some type of way coming back from Africa to the United States. But I don't know. My ancestors might come alive and be like, depression of being taken from Africa and move and come into America. Bring me back. My old soul, like, oh, we got to be free. So I don't know. I'm tripping. I'm just tripping.
Bitch, I just seen where Carnival said that they finna start taking trips to Africa. Bitch, that shit too triggering the fuck, hoe. Fuck Trump got going on, hoe. This no hell nah, bitch. I know they try to do, bitch. They trying to Uno reverse our ass, hoe. You're not finna Uno reverse our ass. I know a slave shit when I see that shit, bitch. That shit. Oh, hell no. Hell the hell they do it, bitch. I'm not going, baby. I'm still sticking with the motherfucking Bahamas. I'm sticking with the Bahamas. You ain't finna leave my black ass over there no motherfucking Africa. They what trying to do. They trying to do. Nah, baby. All the Caucasians get back on the boat. Wild black folk, we up there still partying. We love that. We love our culture. And they leave our ass. Oh, hell nah, bitch. Hell wrong with you. Y'all better get the fuck on. Y'all been out for that shit. I'm not falling for that, baby. I know a slave shit when I see one. Hell no.
It's your girl Latanya bringing you all things travel. Travel news, travel deals, travel anything. Have y'all heard about Carnival going to Africa? Man, listen. They got a new cruise alert. Carnival is going to Africa. Here are some of the places. Morocco, Tunisia, and Mediterranean. Sailings in Barcelona, Rome. This is not your typical cruise. This is next level. Would you be taking a cruise to Africa? Because I'm already planning mine. Drop in the comments if you would go on a trip to Africa on Carnival Cruise. And as always, follow for all things travel.
Cruise news and information. Carnival has announced that they are going to add Africa to their itineraries in 2027. Let's talk ship. I'll be the first to tell you that I sucked at geography during school, so don't mind me when I talk throughout this video. The point of this video is for you to take initiative and get on Carnival's website and go to the filters and type in sunshine, and when it says sail to, click Europe. You will then see the list of itineraries that they have available in 2027. Excuse me. One of the unique sailings that they're going to have is the solar eclipse, which is for some people a once-in-a-lifetime experience, especially when that takes place when you're at sea and there's nothing around you but water. Me being on this site myself, because this is new news to me, and I'm looking at several of these itineraries. They have 10-day sailings, they have 8-day sailings, and a 7-day sailing from Barcelona, and another one's from Rome, and another one is from Dover, London. A lot of these places I have never heard of, but looking at the pictures, me being a photographer, I would love to go to these places that I have never heard of, just to take pictures of the architecture and to get like a tour to learn more about that specific place. So I say that to say this. If you've always been all about the Caribbean and Bahamas and palm trees and blue water and things like that, I've been to Europe before on a cruise. If you've never been, you have absolutely no idea what you're missing. For all of my people who have sailed to Europe and seen the big difference from experiencing that compared to Caribbean and Bahama vibes, it's a 10 out of 10. Over there is different. And don't get me wrong, it's not for everybody. But I would encourage you just to look into it and to see what they have to offer and look at these ports that they have and look at some of the pictures and then do your research. You might be surprised and you might be motivated to actually book one of these and get an experience of a lifetime. So stop death scrolling on TikTok, head over to Carnival and do as I told you. Go to the filters, type in sunshine, and when it says sail to, click Europe, scroll through it, and then just click itineraries and dates and things like that, man. Like all of this is happening in 2027. So yeah, there's that. So if you have nothing planned for 2027, this might be your opportunity. Stay safe and happy cruising. Thumbnail.
So Carnival Cruises is introducing a cruise to Africa. I'ma just say I went on a Carnival cruise for the first time over Christmas, and it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't lit like everybody was trying to make like Carnival is. And talking to some of the people who have been on previous Carnival cruises, they was like, oh my God, this is boring. This ain't nothing like what it usually be. And I do remember seeing things where they was like, they changing so many things because it was always a lot of fighting, and they changed the music and so many things. So maybe if it was another cruise line, but Carnival, it's given, we gonna get y'all from over here one way or another. I mean, I had to say it. Ain't nobody else saying it, but that's what it's given. Especially, like, did y'all check the climate? Do y'all understand and see what's going on right now? All these years, and right now is when y'all want to introduce this? And I'm not gonna lie, it's seeming like anywhere but here is better to be, but it's just like, right now, seriously, right now, it's too soon. It's not funny, y'all, but it really is giving, okay, y'all and that party over there, y'all got to be back on the boat by 4. Everybody else got the memo that y'all got to be back on the boat by 3. The boat pulls off at 3. Y'all, am I tripping? Like, what? That's not the climate for this Carnival, especially since all the changes y'all just made.
Carnival is now sailing to Africa.
I just came on the other day, did a video and telling you guys that, everybody was talking about Carnival announced that they was going to Africa. I did not see it. I searched for it. I did not. Guess what? It is true. Carnival is now selling to Africa. They're now selling to Africa 2027. 2027, they're selling to Africa. I am so excited about that. So get your money ready. Get all your money ready because we're going to Africa. People make little crazy remarks about it, but Carnival is not the first ship that ever been to Africa. So I want to go. I want to do some, I want to take pictures. I want to experience their culture as well. I travel quite a bit, but I'm too excited. I'm too excited about their selling to Africa. What do you guys think? Would you sell with Carnival to Africa, or when you? What do you think? What do you think about the news? I think it's great news. It's good news. Carnival is now selling to Africa.
In the end of this show, how travel planning can touch deeper feeling and why many are still prefer to go to Africa by plane, not by ship. If you're new here, please can you consider subscribe, like, share. Don't forget to leave a comment. And if you're returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Really, we appreciate. See you in the next one.